Hey everybody, Suksuru here from Online Fitness Business. In this video, I'm going to show you the only way that you can get an objective understanding of who your audience is. So just to provide you with a bit of insight before we get started, you cannot market effectively to your audience if you don't know who they are. You can't effectively sell your services to your audience if you don't know who they are. You can't effectively deliver your services in a systemized way if you haven't got a clear understanding of the people that you're working with, if you don't have a clearly defined ideal client, avatar, whatever you want to call them, if that isn't a clearly defined person and you haven't got a great understanding of them, then nothing that you do in your business is effective. The way you market will not be as effective as it can be. You'll struggle to sell efficiently. Like I said, you'll struggle to systemize your business in terms of a service delivery point of view because you're working with all these random different kinds of people and you can't create anything that's systemizable. And not just that, having a deep understanding of the kind of people that are coming into your business just makes it much easier to get them results, right? So we have a few different ways of better understanding our ideal client. We can guess, which is the worst thing to do, but it's what 99+%. That's a completely made up statistic, but probably pretty accurate. It's what 99+% of trainers, coaches, business owners in general do when marketing and selling and trying to get clients, right? They just guess. I think my ideal client is female, 30 to 40 years old, has a job, has a kid. I think that kind of person behaves like this on the internet, likes these things, struggles with these things, faces these challenges, wants to achieve these things. So we just guess. The next way we can do it, and this is an effective way, is ask and actually speak to the people that we want to work with, speak to our audience, speak to our clients, ask them questions like what they're struggling with, ask them about the challenges that they face, ask them about the things that they want to achieve, and then create marketing off the back of that, and then improve the way we sell our services off that understanding, right? So that's just us gaining insights and maybe coming from experience. However, none of it is truly objective, right? The only truly objective way, the only way to get a truly objective view on who our ideal client is through data, right? And we're lucky enough to have Facebook who has data on everybody, right? So right now what I'm in is something called Audience Insights. And if you are not going down the rabbit hole regularly in Audience Insights to learn about your audience, then you are missing a trick, right? You're basically marketing in the dark, selling in the dark, right? Trying to find clients in the dark. Right. And by the way, just before I forget, if this is the kind of thing that you want help with, if you want help better marketing, selling your services and delivering your services to your dream clients, I've put a link above this video, moreonlineclients.com. If you go to that page, you can fill in a quick form and speak to one of my team about how we can help you do that so you can grow your business. So what we're on right now is Audience Insights on Facebook. So if you just go on your Facebook home page on the newsfeed, you'll see Ads Manager somewhere. Click on Ads Manager or just simply Google Facebook Ads Manager and find it that way. Once you get to Facebook Ads Manager, you're going to hover over this, I call it the hamburger because it looks like a hamburger, 2 bits of bread and a burger in the middle. You're going to click on that. You're going to go to All Tools. You're going to click on Audience Insights, right? So occasionally I'll have clients or students who, will come to us and say, listen, I want to work with people who are over 50 and they're not on Facebook. So what should we do? And I say, bullshit, right? You just think that way. But let's have a look at the data. Let's see what the data shows us. So let's say that, even just in the UK where we are, let's say one of my students makes the assumption, which a lot of people do, that their audience isn't on Facebook. And they say, oh, my clients are over 55 and they're not on Facebook. So I can simply say, that's bullshit, because look at what Facebook data actually shows us. In the UK alone, there are 8 to 9 million monthly active people over 55. You don't need 8 or 9 million people to have a great business, right? You need maybe 80 to 90 max. So that's one great way of using it. If you're unsure about whether your audience is on Facebook, check, right? If you think that your audience of over 50s, over 60s, can we go any higher? We can go 65 plus, right? Still 3.5 to 4 million monthly active people in the UK alone on Facebook over that age, right? So it just goes to show that everybody is on Facebook, regardless of your demographic. The example that we give is one-legged vegan CrossFitters. If that's your audience, you'll be able to find them on Facebook. There's enough. So another great example is if you want to launch a new business or a new kind of service to a specific niche and you're unsure about who they are and you want to learn more about them, this is another great way to use audience insights, right? So I recently spoke to one of my students and they were interested in doing programs for couples who are about to get married, but was unsure about how to market to them. So that's really simple, right? We can go into audience insights. I'll leave the location free for now just to show you guys what you do. But you could simply go to advanced, relationship status, engaged, right? So that's going to show us everybody that's engaged or has their relationship status as engaged on Facebook, 25 to 30 million people. Then from there, we can say, okay, cool. So there's clearly an audience on there. What other pages do those people like, right? So we can click on page likes. And we can see the kind of pages that they like, and it's still too general. So what we could probably do is go to interests and put, let's see what's in here. Wedding venues? Wedding dress, right? Maybe just wedding dress. So straight away we know we've got 5 to 6 million people who are engaged and have the interest wedding dress. So this is probably going to be the females probably. And then we can start looking at all the different pages that they like, right? So dreams, wedding dresses, and we can start targeting those pages with our ads. We can just check them out to see what kind of content they're creating, the copy that they're writing, the imagery they're using, the video, the topics they're covering in videos. If we we could see whereabouts in the world these people are based. Top languages, top countries, like where are these people? UK, Italy, surprised US, there's US. So let's refine this further. We could put in the UK, there are still 350 to 400,000 people who are engaged, interested in wedding dresses. And now we start getting a really clear idea of the other pages that they like, the interests that they have. So we could simply, like I've never heard of any of these. So I could click on Wed to Be, and it's going to pop up and show me what this page is, right? Wed to Be is a wedding dress shop. So we could simply use this to refine our targeting in our ads. We could check out the kind of language that they use within their marketing and just get a really clear idea of who our audience is, right? If I wanted to, let's clear all this again. What else have we got running? No advanced stuff. We've got relationship status. Let's clear that. So let's say I know that I want to work with people in the UK, right? Let's say you want to work with people in the UK. You know that you want to work with people aged between 28, in fact, let's change that, 38 and 45 who are women, right? So you've got the basic demographics down for the people that you want to work with. Now, what happens from this point is we then start making assumptions. And sometimes assumptions are a good place to start, but it's not perfect. And instead, we can use the data to see what are women aged 38 to 45 in the UK also fans of on Facebook, right? So straight away, we've got Smiggle, Kids Pass, Bowden, and we can start targeting all these other pages with our paid marketing, or just simply, like I said, research, right? I go down the rabbit hole in audience insights all the time because I do it for my clients. I do it for my businesses. I do it, I was going to say I do it with friends. I will sit with friends and go through this with them and just geek out on it. You don't have to do that, but you have to do this for your business because otherwise you're guessing. Like I said, right? Everything is a guess. Even interviewing leads, clients, doing consultations, you'll learn, like you'll get stories about clients. That's where you learn the nitty gritty. But this is going to provide you with the actual data of where your audience is, what their behaviors are on Facebook, and what kind of pages they're liking. So like I've never heard of the Unmumsy Mum, right? So you're going to get a better idea of who this person is. So use the data, right? If this has helped, it should, especially if you're not doing it already. You have to use audience insights. Like I said, otherwise you're just guessing about who your audience is. If this has helped and you would like more help figuring out how to effectively market, sell, and deliver your services to your ideal clients, your dream clients, and you want to find out all the ways of how to find them, understand them, market to them, create content that leads to them signing up with you, go to moreonlineclients.com and find out more about how we can help you do just that. If this video has been of any use to you, please do give it a like, leave me a comment, ask me any questions, and I'll be sure to get back to them. And like I said, don't forget, if you want more help with this stuff, head on over to moreonlineclients.com and we can have a chat about how we can help you grow an amazing online fitness business using even more. Well, obviously, I've just shown you a little tip, but there's a lot more to it, and we can help you with everything that you need help with in regards to growing an amazing online fitness business.